BNN's coverage of the class of 2023 is sponsored by Missy Pyle with Benchmark Realty. Missy's desire to help others comes to life through her integrity, hard work, and dedication as a realtor. If you're looking to buy or sell or just have questions about the market, call Missy Pyle with Benchmark Realty.
Welcome to the signing of Osize Daniyan to Yale University for football.
Osize, what stood out about Yale specifically compared to the other Ivy League offers you received?
Yale is an undergrad-driven institution that prides itself on ensuring that all their students are set for the next step in their life once they graduate. So that's really what stood out to me.
You chose to stay at Mount Juliet even though you were zoned for Green Hill after the split. What makes Mount Juliet different for you to make that decision?
Mount Juliet taught me to value the little things. Everybody that signed today could probably say that they were a hard worker, but what else did you do to be where you're at today? Like, who has the best diet? Who watched the most film? Who did it right in the classroom? And that's what I'll say Mount Juliet taught to me.
Parents, when would you say that you knew Osize was turning into a very special player?
As far as football is concerned, I can say I always knew Osize was a very special child. But as far as football is concerned, Osize was never interested in football. At the beginning, he always was a basketball player. It wasn't until his younger brother became interested in football that Osize drastically liked football. So that's when I knew, okay, when I saw him get on the field and actually some of the things that he could do, I was like, okay, he might actually be good at this. So that's when I knew.
Can you explain Osize's determination behind the scenes that really pushed him to the next level?
I think Osize's love for God and his desire to want to do good and to be the best that he can be actually is the biggest thing that I can say about Osize. I know you asked him, why he chose Yale University, but the reason why I pushed for him, or I was in the background cheering for Yale University, is basically because of their motto. The motto at Yale University is light and truth, lux et veritas. And for me, when I saw that everywhere I went on the campus, that really just drew me in, and it made me love the school even more than I did just knowing that it was an Ivy League institution.
Coach T, what about Osize's work ethic makes him stand out as a leader, and how does it influence the rest of the team?
First of all, I didn't know that story about why he got interested in football, so thank you so much, because I didn't have anything to do with that part. But his leadership is infectious. It has been for a long time. And when I say infectious, I'm not talking about the guys behind me. I'm including our coaching staff too. We pride ourselves as a program at playing at the top level of football. And so it doesn't usually warrant the fact that a freshman will come out and play in a varsity football game very often. He was forced into that situation his freshman year, but he was ready for that situation. And I didn't hesitate on putting him in the game, and of course the rest is history. I hope to say that we'll coach another player like him. I don't know that we will. And I can't stress enough that we're proud of our program and everything that it does, but we got Osize to where he's at as a family and as a group, and the people sitting on his left and right did a large portion of that before I ever met him. So, all we got to do was continue that. But I feel like it's important that we pause and really understand the gravity of the idea that for the second time in the last 4 years, we're putting a kid in an Ivy League school, or the kid's putting the kid in an Ivy League school because of the work that he's done. And again, I have zero, and I said this once before, I have zero doubt about what he's going to do at Yale. All right, I hope they're ready.
Ms. Sharp, would you like to say a few words?
Well, piggybacking off what his mom and Coach T have said, his work ethic makes everybody around him better. I love to watch him on the field. Everybody's better when he's in the game. And just super happy to have had him at Mount Juliet High School, and really excited for your future, Osize. You're going to do great at Yale. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Osize, getting to play college ball is an envious thing. Getting to go to Yale is an envious thing. Getting to do both is one of the rarest things imaginable. Are you ready to sign?
Yes, sir.
Please do. This concludes the signing of Osize Daniyan to Yale University for football.